Close your eyes for this moment and breathe. Just breathe. See the rain begin to fall and allow any fear to dissipate from your entire body, mind, and spirit. You are love. Fear is no longer a part of you. Breathe in the scent of rain as it seeps directly into your heart, washing away any fear you have. Magnify each droplet in your mind and see it spread love from a cellular level to encompass your physical being and beyond. You are safe. You are protected. You radiate love, not fear. Love is all there is right now, in this present moment.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Collective Worship. What did Jesus say? So this week in Collective Worship, we've been talking about community. And today in Collective Worship, we're going to gain new knowledge in how we can help in our community, with a little reminder of what community means. And today's special guest is Naomi, who's going to explain how we can help in our communities.
Hi, I'm Naomi Wadler and you're watching Now This Kids, presented by Cheerios. Believe it or not, I am not a big fan of chores. I mean, they're not the most fun thing to do, right? They take forever, they're super boring, and I'd rather be doing something way more fun instead. But what if everyone stopped doing their chores? If every single person in a family decided to decline their duties, that house would not be pretty. Because chipping in with chores helps keep things tidy, clean, and organized. Now imagine if everyone in a town or state or even the whole country stopped helping out. Things would get messy pretty fast. It takes a group effort to create a nice place to live for everyone in a community. But in order for us to keep our community safe and comfortable places to exist, that means everybody has to do their part, even if it means washing the dishes. Today we're talking about how to be an active member in our communities and why it's so important to help out whenever we can. This is Emma McDonald. She's a volunteer at the Fort Greene Community Fridge, a revolving refrigerator that lives outside that's full of healthy, free food for families in need. We talked to Emma about the Fridge's mission, how she got involved with volunteering, and the importance of helping out her community.
The contents of the fridge are for anyone to take when they need it. It's maintained by the same community that it's used by, and it's all very local. We all take care of it as volunteers and have a kind of schedule for checking up on it every day and making sure things are looking good in there and people are using it. The most important idea is that you wouldn't put anything in that you wouldn't want to find there and take yourself. The group who organized it is really kind of creating a community amongst ourselves and also by getting to know more people in the neighborhood. It's a really powerful way of making a little effort at least.
A community is a group of people who in some way or another all have something in common. That something could be a location, like a neighborhood, a city, even a whole continent. Community can also refer to a person's beliefs or religion, and even way less serious stuff, like the sports team someone likes or the books and movies they are fans of. We're all a part of so many communities, we might not even realize we're in them. But that just means there are a lot of opportunities for us to chip in and make them fun, accepting, and encouraging places to live our lives. We should all think about some issues or causes that are relevant to our community. Emma's cause is food accessibility, but you can look into the issues affecting your community and identify ways to make things better. From volunteering at the local food bank down to lending a pencil to someone in need. Literally any act of kindness is a positive benefit to the community. By taking a step back and seeing how much our actions have made our community better, we can motivate ourselves to keep on helping and use these gains to encourage others around us to chip in too. Communities are all about the give and take, and when we help each other out, the end result is a stronger, more loving community.
Communities are where we thrive. They're places we feel safe, surrounded by our friends and loved ones. Communities have power, and as members, we all have a responsibility to do the work to keep them clean, safe, and supportive. Thanks for watching this episode of Now This Kids, presented by Cheerios. If you liked this episode, please subscribe to our channel. See you next time!
Thanks, Naomi. That was Naomi. You see, random acts of kindness help in all forms of community. And here's Kid President, our next guest in Collective Worship, to explain more about acts of kindness.
Today's episode is about giving back and about how good can spread. I'm gonna need a bigger bag. Got too much good to give. You're not one of those people who say the world can't be changed. You believe that it's everybody's duty to give the world a reason to dance, right? We have a whole world to make more awesome. People, we need you. We really need you. Kids, people who used to be kids, everybody. But how, Kid President? Everything's terrible. Hey, quiet you. I know, sometimes things can look pretty dark, but there's always light. Light is always still there. In fact, let me show you how good spreads. Yeah, this is my baby right here. Okay, I need you guys to listen up. This is how good spreads. Let's read. How does good spread? Can we make the world brighter? Can we together make somebody's load lighter? Some people think good only spreads if you have lots of money, or a nonprofit who makes a cool video that's slick and really funny. Burp. Does good only spread when you have the right hashtag, or the right bracelet or t-shirt, or give out free tote bags? Does good happen by accident, just out of the blue? Does good only spread when Beyonce allows it to? Queen Bee? She's pretty powerful, but wow, so are you. The world's only seen a glimpse of what you can do. Your heart is so big, but you might feel so small. I'm telling you now, you're thinking as a flaw. Good spreads when good is spread. And that's totally how you live. You share and you love, and you give and give and give. If someone needs lifting, you send them a rope. Your little whispers of love sends out huge gusts of hope. I know what you're thinking. That's a nice little story you're reading, Kid President. But what about me? You wanna know how you can make good things spread in the world? Show up. Show up in the world. You'll be a light. You'll see work to be done on your left and your right. Like Caitlin, a girl who met people in need and started putting inspiring words on dusty old keys. Now she gives people jobs and second chances. She's filling the world with more and more dances. Or Ricky, a funny guy who wanted to share random acts of kindness everywhere. Communities are changing in Cleveland and tons of other places because Ricky just wanted to put smiles on folks' faces. I mean, there's other things too. Ever heard of Socktober? Well, Brad, the guy behind the camera here, before we started all this Kid President stuff, he started Socktober. He was just a guy who wanted to make a difference. He was just a sad, pale man.
Hey, come on.
It's just the truth. Well, anyway, he heard socks were one of the most needed but least donated item in homeless shelters, right when they're preparing in the winter months. There are over 600,000 men and women who are homeless in the United States. And some of them are children. He started telling some friends, and then they started telling some friends, and telling schools, and telling churches. And then the next year, grew even bigger. We started this little Kid President project, and I invited some people to help out. Socktober! And you totally have. Socktober drives have happened all over the United States, in every single state, and on every single continent. That's the whole world, y'all. There's just a need. There's good to be done, and we're inviting people to do it. I guess that's just how good spreads. So how will you show up? How will you make things brighter? By loving the people next to you and making your loads lighter. Anger is contagious. Hate and fear, they are too. But I'm not here to spread those, and neither are you. We're here to spread hope and make the world dance. Open your eyes and your heart, and we might stand a chance. Get out of your comfort zone and get out of your head. Get to loving people, and good can't help but be spread. Woo! Don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Ready to dance.
Kid President's got some moves. So how can we help spread good? Have a think. Now's a good time to pause the video and talk to the person next to near you, around you and your adult. How can we spread good? Ice cream. Yes, spreading kindness helps our community. And any act, no matter how small it is important. And remember, children, even if it's just a smile, that makes a big difference. And before we finish, let's practice our harvest song.
Lord of the harvest, let your voice be heard in every nation, in the farthest corners of the world. Shatter the darkness, let your truth be known. Gather the nations to bow at your throne, Lord of the harvest. Lord of the harvest, let your voice be heard in every nation, in the farthest corners of the world. Shatter the darkness, let your truth be known. Gather the nations to bow at your throne, Lord of the harvest. Lord of the harvest. Amen. Amen.
All right, time for a prayer. And if you'd like this prayer to be your prayer, it's Amen at the end. You're welcome to look at the candle flame, or you can put your hands and your eyes together. Dear God, bless us in our school today. Help us grow in love and kindness. Help us to learn, play, and share together. Amen. Well, that concludes our collective worship today. Remember, work hard, be kind, look after yourselves, and I'll see you around school soon.